Hello. Okay, just making sure I have the right one. Hello. Hello. I feel like, let's see. I feel like this has to go over a little bit. Okay. Hi. I need to get your black box here. There it is. Your black box. Here we go. Then B Tater, thank you for 18 months in a row. Welcome back to the community. Thank you. Welcome back. Okay, 1 second. All right, not homeless. Great. Okay. So, do we like a chat here, by the way? I feel like I should like move over more in this case. So, okay, good. Oh, let me open up my Streamlabs. 1 second. Okay, Gibby, thank you so much for subbing. Welcome to the community. Daniel, thank you for 34 months in a row. Welcome back to the community. Thank you. B Tater, thanks for 18 months in a row. Thank you so much. Daniel says, I'm glad you're safe, Kimi Heart. Thank you. Yeah, I just got back today from my relative's house because I evacuated because there's a huge raging fire outside my house. The fires are not over. They're actually just headed away from my house. So the reason why I didn't stream yesterday was because I literally woke up and everything was fine. And then 2 hours later, my room was full of smoke. And I'm like, what the heck is happening? So then my mom and I basically go to my backyard and there's smoke everywhere. There's like literally, like I took a picture of it being like really bad yesterday. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, unfortunately I can't show you guys because I'll leak my address. But yeah, basically we go outside my backyard, we look in the sky, and it's like dark gray, and there are ashes everywhere. And it smelled so intensely of smoke. Harley, thank you for 7 months in a row. Radiant Vaporeon, thank you so much for 4 months in a row. And I think I missed one. Let me scroll up. Untison, thank you for 18 months in a row. Welcome back to the community. Thank you. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. So, yeah, that's why I didn't stream yesterday. And then I was very stressed out. Basically, I just finished unpacking from coming to LA. I literally drove to my parents' house from LA, and right when I finished unpacking, right when I set up my computer, there's the fire alert and we had to evacuate. So I actually packed up my entire computer setup minus the monitor, but I literally packed up my entire computer setup and I repacked everything to go evacuate. And then today I unpacked everything again. So that was my 2 days. Just a little bit tired. But I missed you guys. I was actually so sad that I didn't stream yesterday because I made this huge deal about streaming every single day this week 2 days ago. And then the next day, I literally couldn't stream. And I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, the world is working against us at this point. It sounds like I'm having fun. I cope with life stress by finding humor in it. So yes, I suppose I'm having fun. I suppose it's been a fun experience. Shrine of Temples, thank you for 3 months in a row. Welcome back to the community. Thank you. Although, I have this cute little poncho. It's like a Christmas poncho. I have like Christmas. I'm literally like dressed. I'm like dressed in a Christmas movie. I'm ready for the holidays. Hi Ryan. Poncho looks so cozy. It is, and it even has a freaking hood. Look, it has a freaking hood. It's so cute. It's still October, only for like 4 more days. Can you believe it's November soon? Dude, I highly recommend. Everyone needs a poncho in their life. Everyone. Guy, girl, kid, adult. It just makes you feel so cozy and Christmassy. You just feel like you want it to be the holidays already. Even though there's a raging fire outside, at least I'm safe and cozy in my poncho, you know? The world might be burning down, but I'm safe. Wait, Dodgers won? How are they playing games still? Fledge! Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you! And now we're on to Hype Train! Wait, did the Hype Train end? Or did we reach the next level? Oh, level 2. There we go. Am I posting any ASMR videos soon? No, but we are doing ASMR tonight. Wait, do you not live in America? I do. I live, right now, I'm at my parents' place, away from LA. You do ASMR? I do ASMR. Why not do a poncho for merch? Oh my god. Okay, the thing is, if I were to make a poncho, I would want it to look almost exactly like this. I would want the material to be like super plush and soft. And then, I mean, I really like the pom-poms, but I don't know if guys would wear it. Would you guys wear a poncho with pom-poms on it? I don't think so, right? I feel like maybe without the pom-poms. Melvin, thanks for 15 months in a row. Welcome back to the community. Thank you so much. How much do you get that poncho for? My mom bought it for me, so it's free. Easy clap. 3 girl, thank you so much for subbing. 8 months. Welcome back to the community. Thank you. Poncho looks like a Maple Story cash top. It does look like I got this from Maple Story. But my mom bought it for me. Yeah. But yeah. If I come out with a poncho, I'll take off the pom-poms. Dodgers won. Okay, not everyone, but many people in my chat have said that Dodgers won. I don't follow sports these days unless it's esports. and even esports I don't follow these days because NA never wins anything. So I'm glad Dodgers won though. Glad. Salty says, my friend likes this guy, but she's too shy to ask him out. Can you give her some motivation to ask him out? She's here, by the way. She's 20. Oh, okay. Let me give you a little pep talk, okay? You won't regret asking him out and getting rejected. You'll regret never knowing. So I say shoot your shot. You never know. Just do it. Well, the thing is, if he turns out being an asshole, that's not your fault. That's not her fault. If he's an asshole, then she dodged a bullet, you know? Plus, I heard a saying that goes something like, it's not about how somebody reacts is out of your control. So if somebody reacts poorly to you, then that shows more on their character than on you. So don't worry about it. If somebody's mean to you, or if somebody is toxic to you, or if somebody is like, you know, abusive to you or whatever, just cut them out of your life. And you know, they're probably going through a lot of shit in life, and that doesn't reflect you at all. So don't feel too hard about it, I guess. Just focus on yourself. You can't control other people. You can't control how they react to you. You know? Do you take your own advice? Well, for me to take my own advice, I would have to have someone to confess to, but I don't like anyone right now. So, like, I don't have anyone I want to confess to, you know? But once I do, I'll do it. No cap, I will do it. I will do it. Hello, cake. Hello. If you make a poncho, you should add a pocket. I have a pocket. Is ASMR tonight? Yes, ASMR tonight. Glad you made it safe from the fire. Thank you. I was actually really stressed yesterday. Like, yeah. It's stressful, you know? It's stressful thinking that your home's gonna burn down. Is it stressful living with your parents? Mine are being so fucking stressful right now. And your name is Virgin Loser. Bro, okay, first of all, have more self-respect for yourself, you know? Change your Twitch ID. It all starts there. Once you change your Twitch ID, your relationship with your parents will improve. You'll find success and happiness. Wait, can't wait for some ASMR in 720p. Is my stream not on? Wait, hold on. Let me look at my settings. Wait, we're streaming in 1080. What do you mean 720? This is a 1080 stream. I'm just using a webcam that's not my DSLR right now. But even the webcam I'm using is a 4K webcam. Wait, hold on. Maybe let me check the settings of this webcam. Highest FPS. Okay, did anything look different? I switched it to highest FPS. Yeah? Oh, I didn't even notice pics right there. Kimmy, are you able to turn your mic volume a bit higher? Hello? 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 Is that better? Hello? 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 Oh my god, I didn't point it at my mouth. I think it's better now, right? Hello? 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 Oh my god, it wasn't pointing at my mouth again. Well, hello. Welcome back. Oh my god, I can hear myself now. Jesus. Okay, so I have a few things I'm working on right now. So, first thing I'm working on is my move back to Los Angeles. I have one confirmed roommate, so we're just gonna probably find one more person, or yeah, probably one more person. And then we have to find a place to live, and then we move. And I'll probably be chilling here for the next at least like month or so. I'm thinking of just I'm not sure. Do I want to move during the holidays? I don't know. I'm still thinking about that though. Not too sure. That was fast. Well, so I was planning on moving earlier this year. So the person I was planning on moving with, they still want to move. So now we're gonna do it. Confirm roommate is a girl. She's great. Not Arya, maybe. Yeah. What are you wearing? I want to buy it. It is a poncho. I thought you lived in LA for some reason. I do, but I'm at my parents' place right now. This is my room in my parents' house. I get to live here rent-free. Honestly, maybe I'll just keep living here, but I'll keep telling my parents I'm moving out, but I'll just never move out. And then I get to live here rent-free, easy clap. And then she'll buy me more ponchos. Free food. No rent. Oh yeah, Discord. I knew I was forgetting something. Lord Oblivion, thank you so much for 17 months in a row. Welcome back to the community. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'm eating peach gummies. The Real Bri, thank you so much for 33 months in a row. Welcome back to the community. Thank you. Welcome back. Okay, well, I don't feel like doing ASMR just yet. So, it's been a while since we got updated on what everyone's been up to. But I'm going to try something different today. Today, I'm going to start Some Dead Hero. Thanks for 3 months in a row. Welcome back to the community. Thank you. This time we're going to start at the most recent video. Okay, 1 second. Gosh, I haven't seen So many of these. I think I haven't watched these for a month. Oh my gosh. We have so much content. Alright.
I think Leslie's trying to build up trust, so she knows we won't vote for each other. All right, we'll try it, Leslie. We'll try it. Okay. Seems very innocent. Let's go to the right. She messed up! She messed up, but I don't have a button.
Volume good?
Oh no! Oh, no.
A bit loud?
I don't have a button. Oh no, she messed up her move. Oh no, I didn't have a button.
Oh my god, Maya, don't go that way, don't go that way, you're gonna see the body, you're gonna see the body.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, I'm ready. Honey, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Fine.
Oh, God. Oh. You left me to die.
You left me to die.
Hi.
No, that's it.
No,
I'm latching onto Arya from
here,
now
come
on.
back.
Goodbye, Fizz.
Okay. Okay. Did you hear that? That was the sound of me locking my door.
Oh god. Is she playing Phasmophobia? Oh. Oh god.
Jay, please,
Oh, this is in silence? Okay, thank god.
Jay, take me instead, bitch! Take me instead, Jay! Take me instead, motherfucker! You know you wanna kill me! Jay, your music sucks! Hey, Jay, your music fucking sucks! Your music sucks, Jay! Your music sucks, Jay!
I hate it. God, I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh god! Mike, thanks for 32 months. Welcome back to the community. Thank you.
This is supposed to be an indestructible toy. He already chewed through it.
Wait, that's us, chat. Not only me, it's you too.
Apparently, this makes like a squeak that human beings can't hear, but like dogs can hear. Can you hear it? Oh. Okay, that's a squeak that. Okay.
Okay, so Fisher has like this bird. Oh my god, why did she sound like a dude for a second? Who is that? Is that the bird? Dude, the bird sounds hot. This bird, attractive. Okay. Who is it? Is that the bird? He's freaking hot. I bet.
That was scary.
Oh, Ray's dead. Okay.
I have found Ray's
Oh, it's
dead
Pokey and Toad.
body in the entrance. to
Ray
the
likes being
house.
called homie, right?
Can I ask someone a question real quick?
Yes.
Toast.
What's cooking?
Storage.
This is what I think Ray would think it's funny, right?
Storage.
Or something.
Yeah.
Are you claiming
No?
you're doing a task, Toast? Because that seems suspicious.
Yeah.
I just opened her stream.
The only time I saw you
She's
was
cringing.
on the right side. What were you doing? I
was
saw
heading-
Jay go right.
Wait, Peter came from the
Oh,
right
this
side?
is awkward.
Wait, no,
can I
I,
ask
did,
something?
I actually did not come from the right side.
Yeah, American internet sucks.
Yeah, you're right. I think my internet in my area was just really bad.
You lived in, like, budget Canada.
Wait, isn't he from fucking?
Oh my god! What the fuck? Holy
In
shit!
Canada, there's only Ontario and BC. That's
Whoa!
Everything else is rich. You're from budget
Hold
Canada.
on.
Lol.
Wait, I thought you grew up where Drake grew up, didn't you?
No,
Wait.
Janet's from where Jake's from.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Where are you from?
From Vancouver. I am BC.
Oh, so you're a loser. Okay, she's actually right.
And then this one. Please be from big to small. Please be from big to.
I didn't even know
I
that was
did it, I
possible.
think. I did it, I think. Goddamn.
They claim my daily gym. Yeah, I claim. I didn't even
Dude,
go.
I have to
Wait,
play
did I? they didn't even spell battle correctly. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
This game makes $100 million in 2 weeks, and then they'll have an intern that can spell check the global mail. That's how you spell it in Chinese, please.
Oh my god.
Sneak peek.
If there was a song.
That was a sneak peek. That was it. That's all you get.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Are you push to talking?
I was for that. I was just gonna ask you if you want me not to. Hold on, let me take it off. Who am I in a call with? Honestly, I don't know who this guy is. I really wish. Oh shit! I forgot I wasn't pushed to talk. I wish someone would fucking tell me, man. I don't know him.
How much do you love Foosley? Leslie is one of my best friends. I also would die for Leslie, straight up. She's a wonderful person. I owe her so much for like pretty much everything I have in terms of like my career, and
Please, Peter.
I could do stuff, or how do I explain this? I could spend every day showing gratitude to her, and it wouldn't be enough to show like how much, to reciprocate how much she's done for me. So, in short, I fucking hate Lizzie. She sucks. She's garbanzo beans.
I hate you more.
I'm kidding.
I hate you, Peter.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. No way.
What happened?
No way you're that.
No way.
Spill the tea.
Broden and I baited 5 up on a stack.
No.
So-
Oh, you guys did the thing?
So yeah, Broden and I were on med scan stack. Tina and Saikuna left, and 5 up snacks Broden's neck.
Wait,
Oh,
like
wait.
you were stacked exactly
Wait,
on top of like the.
five up. What
Yeah, Broden and I
happened?
were stacked on top of each other.
I just got out of decontam, so I think he may have killed as I walk in there, and I'm like checking on med bay.
No. I can recognize that cum sock on anyone's head. That is definitely you.
Hold on a second.
I can recognize that cum sock on anyone's head. That is definitely 5 up. And the name.
We saw your vibrator, so it's okay. You must be mistaking me for someone else. All I know is that that didn't happen to me. Or anyone I know for that matter. Kimmy doesn't use a vibrator, she uses something else. Yeah, I use a real fucking dick.
So grumpy, sleeping in
I mean, what else would you
just
use?
Stay comfy. Once everything's said and done,
I mean, I don't, but like, I'm speaking for other people.
I remember last year when I was alone in my bed with all these thoughts. Oh, for the lyrics. What do you look it up? Oh shit.
I love when the
I
YouTuber
froze.
starts like
Keeping all to myself.
breaking.
Oh shit, I froze. Guys, I froze. How do I fix this?
The model had a stroke.
It's all way.
Danny. Danny. Hey.
Oh, fuck
that. This guy dumb as fuck. I'm gonna yell. What the fuck? This guy's stupid.
Oh.
Okay, I don't think I can get this.
Oh, don't
my-
look at that. Don't look at that.
Wait, is this Apex or Valorant? This is Valorant, right? Why did that look so much like Apex?
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I hate.
Oh, it's Valorant's new map. Oh.
Fuck you, Psycho! Fuck you!
That's the wall. Oh. Hi, Celine.
Hi. You know, like.
Celine, come back. Come back.
No,
Come back. Come back.
Does the flashlight do anything?
Yeah, it makes me prettier.
I see.
Oh my god. Oh fuck that. Oh my.
I flashlighted your eyes! That's what the tutorial said!
Fuck that,
This
dude. I
card
hate
is
horror games. I hate
logic.
scary games. I don't like it.
Brander. Adios. King Sketch for the 5 months. Oh, and Lazi for the 5 months as well. I touch dolphins.
What?
We all are furries. All of us are furries. I am a furry.
Same. I like animals.
No. Ouija board stories? No. 911 operator,
Smart.
real
Thanks for 2 months
psychopaths
in a row.
looking for
Welcome back
love.
to the community.
3
Thank
walk
you.
home alone ones. Okay, childhood stories?
Oh no, is she looking at
Childhood
scary stories? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Stalker.
No.
Oh, sorry. Why is am I so big? Why is so big? Why was I so big there? That was freaky.
Oh no! I was the first person about to walk into lights. Don't even try it.
I need.
Wait,
to...
I did see Courage before lights cut off was going up that way. So.
I know we just voted for
Oh my god.
All I know
Going
is
up that way.
What?
Oh.
That
Oh.
that thing was huge.
Just voted for
Dude, like literally,
Going up that
like
way.
bugs are so small. It's so hard to see on camera. That thing looked huge. Is that a bee? You guys want me to watch corpses? Oh, those videos for corpses?
False advertisement. You do in fact miss.
Oh my god.
Leslie told the Tofu House story on stream last night. Oh,
She should get off of this
Oh,
as soon as my thing is done.
I'll
So
say that
I am
story from my
looking to see whether the
perspective on
timing matches up.
Halloween. So yeah, basically me and Leslie had like our own horror story happen to us when we were together.
It's Ray!
I guess.
It's Ray! It's Ray!
Oh, what?
Oh my god. It's Ray! I
have to kill her because I can hear her saying it's Ray.
And she did that so that I wouldn't
can hear her saying it's
her.
Ray. I can hear her saying it's Ray. I have to kill her. I can hear her saying.
Oh, I think she heard me! Oh my god, I think she heard me. I need to close my door. Huh? I know you heard me! Started laughing. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm done.
Okay, let's take one short break and we'll watch one corpse video. I've never watched a corpse video. Corpse husband. Okay.
Hi, if you.
Oh my god, his voice. Oh my lanta. Okay. Oh my gosh, these are all horror? Holy. Okay, we'll just watch his most popular video, I guess. What? Okay, chat, you guys see this message? Just know that this might be inappropriate for you.
Some people like to think that the deep web is a joke. It's not. In no way is it a place some half-assed show-off should even think about stumbling into. In fact, I would tell even the most seasoned of hackers with any fiber of a moral compass to stay the fuck away from that.
That's not Corpse's voice. Is that his real voice? This is his voice? I thought it was deeper. Oh, he was younger. Oh, okay, let's watch one of his newer ones then. Wait, that was only 4 years ago. He went through puberty that recently? He's that young? How old is he? He's a baby. Okay. let's see. 2 true verified scary stories. Horrifying hotel and stalker horror story. Okay, that sounds too scary for me to listen to right now. How about 4 true scary stories that will creep you out? Let's do that one.
I used to work as a third-party contractor in the convention area of the Swan and Dolphin Resort/Hotel. Sometimes we would have to be there at really odd hours for convention setup/teardown.
Wait, this was still 3 years ago? Oh, shoot, okay. Okay. Well, I don't want to watch Among Us videos, right? Okay, this, 3 of the most popular true scary stories. Here we go.
Hey everyone, just a friendly
Shit, his voice got even deeper!
reminder that my channel is primarily ran on stories submitted from my viewers to my email. And there's been an extreme lack of stories that I can use recently, and it has contributed to my upload schedule being
That's how much it tickles my eardrums.
what it is. Whilst my health is a big problem and it does contribute to that, I can't upload without good stories. If you have a good story that you think could be usable on my channel, please email your story to corpsehstories@gmail.com, with the subject of the email being what kind of story it is, and also include somewhere in the email what alias you'd like to be credited under. I only want true stories and I do vet them, so please don't send anything otherwise, it really just wastes my time. Also, if you're new here from PewDiePie's video I was in recently, or any of the streams I've been in, welcome, and I'm really happy to have you here.
Thanks.
That being said, here are 3 of the most upvoted Let's Not Meet stories from Reddit.
Oh shit, I'm ready. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready?
I grew up in Ohio in the 70s, and me and my childhood friend Joe were outside all the time we could manage it. Joe lived on a farm that bordered a pretty big forest, and my parents would drop me off in the morning and we'd stay in the woods all weekend. We'd basically only come out for school. We loved pretending we were frontiersmen. We'd build shelters, traps, practice making fire with sticks, the whole 9 yards. When we got to be in high school, we got this notion to pull a Stand By Me. This was based on the movie of the same name that had just come out. The idea was that we'd walk the railroad tracks out in the country, but instead of looking for a dead body, we'd find cool bridges to fish from and camp a little ways off the tracks. Of course we knew this was dangerous and we'd likely be trespassing, but we were kids. We had a lot of fun. We did find beautiful rivers, we discovered bridges no one went to, we fished, we hid from trains. At night we camped in woods just near the tracks and made small hidden fires. Nothing bad ever happened. It was idyllic. In fact, it was so fun we did it multiple times, never had a problem. After high school, me and Joe went our own ways. We both left home, but always stayed in touch and always tried to coordinate visits so we'd see each other occasionally. Well, one summer in the mid-90s, it worked out that we were both in town for about a week. We'd do stuff with family in the day, and at night we'd either catch drinks at the bar or sit outside Joe's house around a fire and talk about the good old days. One night, me and Joe got to talking about our Stand By Me trips. Well, nostalgia and beer are a hell of a mix. And soon we decided to take a day, walk the trails, camp one night, and walk home. The day came and we started out early morning. We had my wife drop us off in our old spot where we used to start, right outside of our hometown.
My monitor isn't.
She thought this was absolutely crazy and made sure to mention it. When she pulled away, Joe suggested that instead of walking the usual route, we'd take the opposite direction just to be adventurous. I mean, we knew the land well and we had a map, so I gave a what the hell and off we set. The day went fine.
Oh no, because my
It was
monitor is
fun
like,
and
my
a
monitor
little
at
sad,
home
but
is
in a
really
good way.
long.
We found a bridge, sat on the edge, smoked a joint, and moved on. We had no fishing gear, but we brought some canned food and other stuff. Before night started to set in, we picked a spot to camp. It was a thick forested area with trees on every side of the train tracks, so you felt like you were in a tunnel. We had brought small hammocks to sleep on, but before we set them up, we decided to do a little scouting of the perimeter. Now, this is what we used to do in the old days, too. We'd walk the area around a little bit just to make sure some dude's house wasn't just over a hill and we weren't actually camping in their yard. We walked maybe 100 feet or so into the woods and up a small incline. We figured if we didn't see anything from on top of this short hill that we'd be fine. But when we got to the top, we saw an old building down at the bottom, about 100 yards into the woods. It was barely visible. We pondered over what to do. We both assumed it was a sugar shack or something because there didn't appear to be a clear road into
Thank
it.
you for the 5
From
gifted
where we were, there didn't look to be
subs.
anyone
Thank
in
you.
it either. All was quiet. No movement could be seen. No lights. We decided to walk a little closer just to make sure. We came down the hill very slowly, and as we neared the building, we saw it wasn't a sugar shack at all. It was an old church. It looked like it had been abandoned for years. It was a squat, sagging building whose wooden planks were almost black from years of moss and rot. A cross still stood on top of the place, also weathered black. None of the windows had glass and there were no doors, just open doorways. We got close enough to see inside. There were rows of pews and a built-up section in front for a preacher to stand. We didn't go all the way in. I mean, we didn't want to. Beyond all that, there was no sign of anyone else. No footprints, no paths, no roads. It was an abandoned church. We left immediately and went back up the hill to our spot we had picked to camp. Having a hill between us and the church made us feel better, but we were still a little uneasy. We chalked it up to the natural creepiness seeing a church in the middle of the woods would elicit. Besides, at this point it was dusk and we just decided to rig up our hammocks, go to sleep, and move on at early morning. Night set in, and as we lay in our hammocks and shot the shit, we began to hear something in the direction of the church. Our conversation about it went a little like this. Do you hear that? The hell is that? It sounds like people singing. And it did sound just like singing. We both slid right out of our hammocks and hunkered down, straining to hear more. We listened for a minute or two when the singing continued, but it wasn't getting louder. Finally, we decided to creep back up the hill and see if we could spy where the sound was coming from. We could still move very quietly in the woods from the old days. I mean, it was second nature to us. The moon was barely out, but it provided enough light so you wouldn't walk right into a tree. But it was near pitch black. We didn't use flashlights as we crept slowly up the hill, and we didn't talk. When we got to the top, we saw light in the distance. It was coming from the church, and the singing was coming from inside. Joe and I put our heads close together and had a hushed conversation that boiled down to, can you believe this shit? The light looked to be candlelight from the way it flickered. And though we tried, we couldn't make out what was being sung. It sounded like church music, but in another language. We sat and watched for a while, trying to see who was in there, but we only saw occasional shadows. We had no intention of getting closer either. We had about a football field length between us, and we aimed to keep it that way. The singing continued for a bit, and then it just stopped. After that, a very loud male voice began to chant. I was already freaked out, but this voice thoroughly scared the hell out of me. It sounded like some Old Testament preacher you see in movies. But again, it was like he was speaking in a different language because we couldn't understand a single word. Eventually, it got to where the single male voice would say something, and then a bunch of voices would answer in song. This lasted for a while, and then they all broke into this long, sustained wail that just kept getting louder. It got so loud and so disturbing that I covered my ears. Then it stopped. At this point, I was just getting ready to say, let's get the hell out of here, when Joe put a hand on my shoulder and hissed, they're coming out. We were far enough away that we couldn't make them out really well, but what we could see was a line of figures walk out the open doorway, all holding hands in single file. We could see some of them had flashlights. They began to sing again, and the light from the flashlights began to move toward us and the hill. We booked it back down to our campsite, grabbed our shit, and ran to the tracks. Once there, we ran down the tracks in the direction we had came from. After a few minutes, we stopped and looked back. We saw lights coming down the hill. They were moving erratically, like whoever was holding them was shaking them. We continued to run in spurts and walk as fast as we could. We eventually stopped seeing the lights and came to a road. By our map, we knew a small town was about 15 minutes down it, and we walked there, got to a 24-hour gas station, and called my wife to come get us. My wife and other friends all just thought it was some kids messing around, but I heard those voices, and they sure as hell didn't sound like kids to me. I'm not sure who those people were, but it was definitely the creepiest thing that happened to me out in the woods.
At least they didn't do anything.
I'll start by saying I have a terrible biological father. He's been a shady person all my life and constantly caused me a lot of grief. This is just one of those examples. When I was 4, my parents split up. My mother and I moved states, and they agreed I would visit my dad every school holiday for a week. This one particular time, I had been with him for a few days when I was playing with my cousin at a nearby park. A car pulled up, and I recognized the man as one of my dad's friends. He called me over, and without thinking, I ran over to him and left my cousin at the park. He asked me if I could show him where my dad lived, and I agreed and got in his car. I gave directions and didn't notice at all that they weren't following them correctly. Looking back, I didn't completely really know the way anyhow. After way too long, I did realize that we were getting closer to the city, which is far from my dad's house. We pulled up at a house I didn't recognize, and the man told me to wait in the car. So I did. At this point, I didn't feel scared at all for some reason. He eventually took me inside, and I definitely started to feel unsafe then. I mainly remember 2 girls passed out with their tops off, and a much older man was feeling them up everywhere. I made eye contact with this man, and he made me sick to my stomach. I had definitely figured out that this was a bad situation by this point. A lady took me into a bedroom and brought me a sandwich. The bread was stale and I wasn't hungry, but I ate it all because I felt bad for her. Which doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's what I was thinking about. The lady told me a lot of things I didn't understand, but when she left, I remember thinking my dad was coming to pick me up soon, and I fell asleep waiting for him. I wet the bed that night, and no one came to see me the next day until I cried very loudly and banged on the door. The lady came back and yelled at me for stinking up her bedroom, and I asked about my dad. She said he was coming tonight after he finished work. She didn't offer me a shower or a bath, so I sat in my soiled pants all day.
Ew.
After that, everything turned into a blur, really. My dad didn't come that night, and I was so terrified.
S2, thank you so much
In
for
my head, I
subbing.
felt like I
Welcome
was
to
there
the
for
community.
months.
Thank you.
I thought I was missing school and everyone had forgotten about me. In reality, I was there for 5 days. They let me take 1 shower. I don't remember eating much except for boring sandwiches, and I had chips and gravy maybe once. Finally, my mom drove across the country to come and get me. After not being able to get a hold of me or my dad for so long, and then me missing my pre-booked flight home, she panicked and came looking for me. Thank God she did. She found my dad at his girlfriend's house, methed out, completely hiding out. Turns out, he owed a lot of drug money to the people who had taken me. They had told him that they had me, but he couldn't afford it or didn't want me back, whatever it was. He didn't bother to try to get me back. My amazing mom paid his debt for him after borrowing from a lot of people, and she came to get me back. I remember when someone came into that room and told me my mom was there, and I walked out and I could smell her. It was the best feeling to feel safe again. She took me home, and I didn't see my dad again for a long time. She never called the police. My parents' relationship was very complicated then, and I fully understand the choices she made. Anyways, I'm definitely okay now. I've spoken about this in therapy, and I've come to terms with most of the things that I went through as a child. But still, a very messed up situation for a 4-year-old girl to have to be in. So to my dad's friend, the sandwich lady, and even to my dad himself, I hope I never meet you again. A few years ago, I was renting a house in Northern California. The neighborhood was just outside the suburbs. It seemed like the perfect balance of having space and also having nice neighbors close enough to not feel isolated. The area had no streetlights, so it was very dark at night, especially if there were clouds blocking the moonlight. It didn't bother me though. It made my little house feel even more quaint on dark nights. I got home from work one day in midwinter. It was a cloudy night, so pulling up to my house, I saw only what my headlights and front porch light illuminated. When I got out of my car, I caught a whiff of cigarette smoke. That was odd, as I had never smelled that before around that house. I didn't see anyone nearby, so I just ignored it and went inside. I had just got off a shift with a few hours overtime, so I felt pretty tired. Even though it wasn't even 7 yet, I decided to take a shower and just call it a night. I woke up sometime later, sure that I had heard a noise inside my house. I wasn't worried right away because my friend would sometimes stop by to use my shower after work on his way to his night classes. I even gave him a spare key so he could stop by even if I wasn't home. But he would always text me to let me know beforehand though, and I hadn't heard my phone go off. I reached over to my bedside table and picked up my cell phone to see if my friend had sent me a text. The bright light from my phone's screen and number pad blinded me. These were the days before phones had a light sensor that would dim the screen in the dark, and this particular phone was so bright I could use it as a flashlight. Through squinted eyes, I could make out that it was 9-something, but I couldn't tell if I had an unread text or not. I set my phone aside and called out my friend's name. There were a couple of seconds of silence before I heard loud footfalls as someone started running through the bottom floor of my house. I leapt out of bed and ran to the closet. They were already up the stairs by the time I had to open the door and stepped inside. The house had 3 rooms upstairs, 2 bedrooms on either side of the hallway, the one I was in and a spare, and a bathroom at the end. The bedroom doors were both locked, but the bathroom door was cracked open. I heard whoever was in my house thunder down the hallway past my door and into the bathroom. Thank God he did. That gave me just enough time to open the attic access in the ceiling of my closet and hoist myself up. I had just started to lift myself up when the person ran back out of the bathroom. My feet were barely inside of the attic when my bedroom door burst open. I heard footsteps run into my room and stop. When they didn't see me in that room, they ran back to the hallway and into the other room, which just had boxes stacked in a corner. I guess they decided that if someone were hiding, it would be in the bedroom because they charged back into my room and turned on the light. A moment later, the closet door was ripped open. I was crouched in my attic just a foot or so away from the access so I could try to stop them if they started to climb up. From my vantage point, all I could see was from about their knee down. They were wearing dirty blue jeans with frayed cuffs and worn work boots. After a few seconds of looking in the closet, they stepped away and I heard a loud crash come from my room, followed by a scream of frustration and anger. That scream was the most unnerving part of the incident for me. It reminded me far too much of my stepfather, who would scream in a similar way when he lost his temper. He would eventually be put in a mental hospital for several mental disorders that resulted in erratic and violent tendencies. The man in my house ran back down the stairs. I heard crashes and clatters as things were thrown around and furniture was knocked over. I stayed crouched in the attic. I had left my cell phone when I ran for the closet, and I wasn't certain I could climb down without him hearing. After some time, the noises stopped. I started counting slowly. When I reached 1,000, I decided it was safe enough to climb down and call the police. The first thing I noticed when I exited the closet was the intruder had flipped my bed over, I assume in an attempt to find me. That was the noise I had heard after he stepped away from the closet. I couldn't find my cell phone, so I went to the landline by the bed and called the police. I waited in my room until I heard them call out from downstairs. The first floor was a mess, but I had expected that. Chairs had been knocked over, the sofa had been flipped. All the books, pictures, and knickknacks I had on my shelves were strewn across the floor. The cupboards in the kitchen had been opened, and all the boxed and canned foods had been thrown to the ground. As far as I could tell, though, the only thing missing was a single knife out of the wooden block in my kitchen. The police checked the house from top to bottom. They found that the side door had been forced open by something like a crowbar. They also found a few cigarette butts along my fence line, along with some foil and an empty pen tube, which the police said people often use to smoke meth, so they think he had been watching my house for a while. I realized that he must have been out there smoking a cigarette when I got home. They collected up the evidence and told me I should stay with family or friends that night and get that door fixed as soon as possible. I opted to just not sleep. I moved a shelf over to block the broken door and spent the next couple hours cleaning things up. I would often go to the window with a flashlight and shine it along the fence line where the police found the cigarette butts and foil, but I didn't see anything. The next day, I called to have the door fixed and motion lights installed at the back and sides of my house. I ran a phone cable up into the attic and added a landline. I never wanted to be stuck up there without a phone again. Nothing else happened at the house, though. I lived there another 3 years without incident. One more precaution I took was practicing getting out of my bed, going to my closet, and climbing into the attic as quickly and quietly as possible. I even kept at it when I moved, except now I go to a crawl space at the back of the closet instead of the attic. I try not to think about what would have happened if I had been a bit slower getting into the attic, or if he hadn't gone into the bathroom at the end of the hall first. Thanks for watching.
Sleep Boy, thank you so much for 2 months in a row. Welcome back to the community. Thank you. It's not worth it. If a crazy breaks into your house and tries to kill you, then just move. It's not worth it. Okay, guys? It's not worth it. That's so scary. Oh, I don't know if I can listen to any more. I mean, these are really good. It's just like, damn. Really sad. Just move, forehead. Okay, if I was in that situation, I would have probably found somewhere else to live. Longhorn, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Welcome to the community, guys. Thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you, Longhorn. What I probably would have done is found somewhere else to live in the meantime, gotten my house fixed, and then sold that shit ASAP. Taken the money and just left. I would have lived in my car, bought a gym membership, live in my car, take showers at the gym. What else do you need, you know? Okay, no more. That was fun. We can do more. We can watch more like during Halloween time or something.
Tasks! Oh, I'm a gamer. Oh no, lights, 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 go, 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 go.
Oh, sorry. The transition back to this video was quite awful. Okay, so we're gonna watch some more Prison and then probably wind down with some ASMR. So.
Oh, lights, 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 go, 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 go. Go! Go!
This is such a huge contrast from what we just watched.
Yeah, you know,
It's
I'm starting to have this bad feeling. Like, I get left alive a lot in these games. And I honestly think it's because I am bad. And people are onto it.
No.
I'm always alive.
Alright. I'm back. I have chat open. Let me close it.
Oh my.
Chat's back open. What's up, guys?
But here's where it gets spicy when I talk to you about my favorite BTS character, Jungkook. This is what it will look like in heaven when Jungkook and I meet after we die. This is me, and that John Cook. We'll go to our next slide, but it's really funny who's showing up to help me, or rather not help me. It's fucking Yvonne. And that is what it looks like, right? That is Yvonne not doing anything right now because she doesn't have a fucking pencil for her clipboard. No pencil, no help. We'll go to the next slide and I'll thank you.
Wait, is this how you...
Wow. Why same? Holy shit. Holy shit. Wait, that was actually so good. That was actually so good.
Okay. Oh. What? This is weird. Pokey would not do the thing unless... Alright, let's find out. I'm not gonna... I feel like Pokey wouldn't do this. I don't think Pokey would normally do... I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it, guys.
Is that when...
Oh, I thought it was a Lazy Town.
That one was not the Lazy Town.
It has Lazy Town mixed with it.
Yeah, that is not the right version of
I
what.
like that part the most, because it sounds how it's roll.
Piece of cake to pick a pretty cake.
It's the way it's lazy, gotta do the book in my book. You know you can't be lazy. The cake will end up crazy if you didn't cook in my book. Then you'll have a
Crack that shit, it's yours, bitch.
Oh my god, it's one. Holy shit.
I don't recall those lyrics.
Oh my god. Why is Celine?
Oh my god.
Oh
my god!
The most amazing person in the world. Every time I see Celine, my heart just lights up.
That was kind of dirty.
That was kind of
I can't explain it. It's like the Celine
In my
effect, you know?
entire career.
And he did that with his
As a
left hand.
professional player, I'll never be. Oh, it's laser. Do it, Leslie. Do it, Leslie. Did you do it? Oh, she didn't. Oh my god. Why didn't you kill him in there? That would have been so much better. This is
Uh-oh. Oh.
No one's gonna run up through this way, right?
Oh my
What
god.
is this guy? I just noticed there's a guy right here. Wait a minute. We killed right in front of this guy. This... What?
Oh
We
my
killed
god.
right in front
I
of
actually
that
saw
guy.
that on TikTok. Somebody hid there. I want to play this game. This looks like fun. Okay, this is Apex. Yeah, this is Apex.
Ooh, nice.
Gibby pooped his shield out.
I'm betting it's working.
I downed him on the roof there.
Oh my, guys.
Oh, because people are landing on you. You fell.
You fell.
No.
Oh my god, that was the longest death too. Where's my body?
It is right here.
Oh no, she did not. Oh my god.
This is real life.
Oh my god.
Moving on, we've got.
What?
Oh my
Oh, this is gonna be a hard one. I
Oh my god.
there's Dick and the biggest dick. I gotta go for the biggest dick.
Dude, I went for
I can't believe Pokemon.
Holy shit.
Oh.
I'm sad.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
In the dick!
Oh.
Where?
Heaven?
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Match point.
I'm such an idiot. If I was a crewmate, I would report this to cancel the emergency. Like, what do you think? I'm trying to big brain you into voting yourself off for something to get a YouTube video?
Sykkuno, this is really hard. I think you're gonna have to convince me by telling me your favorite thing about me.
What?
All right, I'm voting Sykkuno here.
What? No, I was just confused.
I'm kidding.
My favorite thing about you is that you always defend your friends.
She's fucking lying.
and
I'm
you're-
voting Ray. Sykkuno, vote with Ray together. We're voting Ray.
Wait, Peter!
That voice is fucking. That's just bullshit. Right
lying,
there.
Peter!
Just fucking Sykkuno, vote her out, dude. Send her out. That was sus as fuck. Oh, God.
Fuck you, Peter.
That was big
hope
brain.
it's
That was
right.
big brain.
What's up, Mello?
Oh.
Mello. Mello. Hi. Ew, you just licked my mouth.
Ew. That was like, what
I like
the
you.
fuck?
What you gonna do about it, huh? Motherfucker. Wait, yeah, that's. I got fur in my mouth now.
I know, Mellow's so big.
It's actually kind of grimy.
Oh.
It's kind of what?
Oh.
That was a
What?
long
Whoa.
round.
Oh. The last person I saw with gloom was Ray.
Sykkuno, you
doofus. You
What?
saw us. We checked each other on med scan. It's like we were just
Okay,
creeping,
I'm
watching
just,
us
no, I'm just joking. I can, no, I can.
Didn't
Stream.
Where's the body?
Okay, I can confirm Ray is innocent. I can confirm Ray is innocent. So is Gloom.
Okay, listen, Stephanie, I'll hit you up when I turn legal. No!
Oh,
No! Stay away from me, Stephanie. I'm sure you're a nice girl. This is not what I want, okay? You know, I want someone much older. Like, you know, like, there's the term barely legal. I want someone that's too legal.
Oh.
Extremely legal.
Yeah? Maybe Peter's into older girls. Do we have a girl who's older than Peter? Wait, no, I didn't mean it like that. I was just like curious. I was just like genuinely wondering. Okay, now I feel like I called Peter old. I feel bad now. My grandma. That's fucked up, you guys. That's fucked up. Okay. We are going to switch gears now. For ASMR Sundays. My third ASMR Sunday. Okay, don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna set this up and see. Yeah, my hair's been growing really long. I really like it. ASMR Sunday, but this week it's on a Tuesday, you know? It is what it is. Next week it's gonna be on a Monday. I mean, Sunday. Next week it's gonna be on Sunday. Akira, thanks for 14 months in a row. Welcome back to the community. Thank you. Okay, whoa, I haven't done ASMR in this house before. I feel like this has to be like closer to my face. Otherwise, like, I have to bend over like really far. Okay, let me try to find like I'm gonna try to find like a thing, you know? Like a thing. Like a platform. Okay. I hope this isn't too tall. It's like a box. Oh. Pff. Hello? I think that's a little bit too tall, right? Oh, what if I like bend the legs? Okay, that's not working. Longbeard, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the community. Thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you. Oh, I do want to show you guys something actually first. Before I do my ASMR. I want to show you guys something. I have something in here. Just kidding, not that one. I have my manga book collection in here. So I have my Naruto books.
Why does Extra Life Show's real name Monka Shake?
Like this is like a third of it. I have I used to collect manga books, when I was in high school, back before everything was online. I literally like bought it all. So I have like a whole collection of manga books here. Ooh, what's this? Okay, I'll figure that out later. Hold on, I still have to find something to put my thing on. Use my manga books. Holy shit! I have a signed album by Jay Park. It was in that. It was in that drawer. Holy shit! Holy shit! I didn't even know I had this. You guys know Jay Park? He's an old school K-pop artist. He was really popular back in the day. Okay. Miss the dono? Oh, let me check. I don't want to dono wall you. Longhorn, thank you so much for the $25. Why does Extra Life show my real name? For me, I see Longhorn. Thanks so much for the $25 donation. Thank you. Okay. I am putting this on my... This is the most expensive stand. I'm putting this on my MacBook, my iPad, and my moleskin notebook. Hopefully that is tall enough. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so the video quality is going to be a little bit worse than my setup in LA, but the sound quality should be exactly the same. Sound quality should be as crystal clear as... Celine! Thank you so much for the raid! I hope you had a great stream, Celine! Thank you so much! You're just in time for some ASMR. I'm setting it up right now, and we're gonna do some ASMR until we fall asleep. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much, Celine. Oh, hi, Celine chat. Hello, Celine Raiders. You know, I was watching a Frozen video on my stream like 30 minutes ago, and I saw Celine pop up. And I was just like, Celine has this thing called the Celine effect, where whenever you see her face, your heart just smiles. And I can't describe it. But I just get so happy when I see Celine's face. Okay, let me set this up. Be right back. I'm gonna mute.
Thank you, Freezy. Welcome to the community. Thank you for using your Prime Gaming on us. Okay, the alert should be off. I don't know how we heard that. Okay. Alert should be turned off. I don't know why we heard them, but we shouldn't hear them anymore. Alright. That is a little sneak peek of what's to come. But first, now that we have... What the fuck, dude? Holy shit. Oh my god, my earballs. Disable. Okay. Now it's gone. As I was saying, now that we have this all set up, it's time to just sit back and relax. The best part about ASMR is that it can accompany anything you do. You can listen to ASMR while you play TFT, while you lay down to try to go to sleep, while you're studying, while you're relaxing, or even while you're watching other people stream.
just want to see if I can like make it a bit louder though. How do I make it louder? It's already at like max. Oh, the gain.
Test, test, test. Ooh. I think that worked out a lot better, right? You guys can hear me better now. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, make sure this ear gets attention too. That's why that way it's like balanced, you feel? Go Diana. I would go Diana, but Diana fucking sucks. Dick. Divine Wukong. so weak. There's no way I lose to this guy. What the fuck? Holy, I'm so weak. Oh my gosh. Trap Claw or QSS? Trap Claw or QSS? Trap Claw. QSS. Trap Claw. QSS. Trap Claw. QSS. Trap Claw. QSS. I don't know. Okay, we'll do Trap Claw. Stardew ASMR. Oh my god, I haven't played Stardew in so long. Yes, I can do that. Snipe, thank you so much for subbing 14 months. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, I need to spread my units. I also need to find another ribbon.
Thanks, please. Oh my god, oh my. My Ari looks kind of weird. Wait, what? Is he? Wait, what? she doesn't have chalice. Are you kidding me? He freaking. Okay, he got the Yumi. Thank God. Thank God. Come on, Ari. Come on, Ari. Come on, Ari. Yes. Let's go. Zillion OP. Okay. Who do I give this to? Do I give this to Sejuani? Probably Sejuani right now. Zillion, Yumi. Really give this to Zillion. Oh, so he has more mana and heal. Oh, okay. I'll give it to Zillion. Okay. I don't need anyone else now, right? Okay, this mother trucker's gonna try to. Okay, I'm gonna have to outsmart this guy. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, fuck! Oh my god! Oh my god. The thing is, I have to swap Ari to someplace really unpredictable. So, I'm just gonna like move everyone like over here and then swap her like here. Okay, that should be good. Okay, see, unpredictable. Oh no. Oh, GG's. That was close. Close. Oh my god. Jeez, I needed to position better, but H3X03ZE, thank you for 6 months in a row. Welcome back to the community. WTV Nix, thank you for 47 months in a row. Longhorn, thanks for getting us up to Portino. Welcome to the community. Thank you so much. I need all of you guys to go ahead and check if you have a Twitch Prime available. Do you have a Twitch Prime available? If you do, go ahead and click that button now before you forget. Christian, thank you for the tier 3 sub. Thank you so much. Welcome. And Austin Cruzboa, thank you so
I'm sorry for waking you up. Were you sleeping? I thought you were just ignoring me. Okay, go back to sleep. Oh, he's so cute.
Renard, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. That's the idea.